Hey everybody, Taylor White, broker with Legacy Homes, Keller Williams, coming at you for your April market update. I'm going to give you a little bit of information of what we've seen over the last month or so. So in March, what have we experienced the last 30 days? We've definitely seen a decrease in the pending sales, so not as many properties going under contract, which definitely makes sense with the rise in the interest rates, and a lot of those sellers who have a really good mortgage rate don't want to give that up to walk into a 5, 6, or 7% rate. So a lot of sellers are kind of battling that piece right now where they're trying to decide if they want to sell and give up that interest rate. And what we're seeing, a lot of the sellers that are selling are the ones that have to sell right now. So not necessarily the people that are stepping up from home to home or looking for something a little bit bigger or just purchasing because they want a different home. It's the people that are really having to move, right? So people that are being relocated for work, might be a health condition, might be a divorce situation or a death type situation. That's where we're seeing the homes that are coming on the market right now, or people that are in a situation where they have to sell due to financial means. So we're seeing a lot of that. Also, too, we're starting to see definitely sellers needing to prepare more to list. We're starting to really understand that the market is it's slowed down. It's not nearly as hot as it used to be, which is a really good thing for buyers because it's allowing them a little bit more time to make a decision. With the days on market have gone up by about 32% year to date for the month of February, because the stats haven't come out for March particularly, but I would assume that this is probably going to be right around the same number, if not a little bit more, with average days on market around 49, which is a 32% increase year to date from last year. So that kind of gives you an idea of what's happening there. So properties are staying on the market longer, which makes sense if they're more expensive. And then also as far as inventory goes, we have seen that go up a little bit for the month of February. We saw that go up by 2.6%. So that's good as far as the inventory. And then pending sales was definitely down by 16% for the month of February. So if I had to guess, I would say March is probably not going to look too different. If anything, pending sales might be down a little bit more because the rates have continued to kind of fluctuate over the last month a lot. And I think the longer the rates continue to fluctuate, I think the more uncertainty it's going to have in the market. So it's really important now, if you're thinking about buying or selling, you talk with a real estate agent to see if it makes sense for you and how you fit into the market and how we might be able to help you. We do still have buyers out there and sellers out there that are trying to buy and sell, obviously, and are trying to step up or trying to, step down, so to speak, we call it. So trying to downsize in a home. So we definitely have a lot of options, and we're seeing a lot of off-market properties. So a lot of that is happening where people are not putting their property out into the public yet, but they're trying to sell it off-market, and they're still using a real estate agent. So oftentimes we have access to those, and you just need to ask us what we have available. We can't always publicly market a property, but we can in-house market a property. So that means we can market it to our other agents within the firm that we work for. So those things are definitely still happening in the background. Things are still moving on our end as far as Legacy Homes go, and I'm so excited. We just got a whole bunch of books in for first-time home buyers, so I'm going to be giving out a book for every first-time home buyer that decides to schedule a buyer consult with us. So if you're thinking about buying or selling, please reach out to us at least 12 months in advance before you're actually ready to start this process, because with all of the changes in the market, it is super important that we have time to be prepared and you have time to be patient, because with the inventory selection, you have to be patient to be able to wait for that house to come available. So as always, thank you so much for your support. We appreciate it, and I'll see you guys next month.